Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, I'm going to react to the top 10 American foods that are banned in other countries. Now, I've done this video before, but the opposite way. So, foods that are banned in America. And it was quite surprising to me because I would have thought, why would they be banned in America if they're allowed here in Europe? Because we've got quite high standards in terms of, what foods are able to be sold to the public. They go through a lot of checks and stuff. So it's going to be interesting to see what makes this list, because I imagine you guys also, your food standards agency probably has, quite equivalent, stringent checks and balances to make sure that, consumers aren't getting poisoned or anything. So yeah, it's going to be quite an interesting video to watch. Let's do it.
If I can keep down Arbys, I can keep down you.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 American foods that are banned in other countries.
This is a very, very good brownie, and I'm going to fight for it.
For this list, we're looking at food and drinks that originated in the United States that certain countries won't allow. Could you not live without any of these foods? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Arbys baked goods.
Yeah, Arbys.
This fast food chain is famous for their roast beef, but that's not all they have.
You say Arbys, you say masterful, you say Arbys, you say colorful.
Stop by for Arbys breakfast, and you can have sourdough breakfast sandwiches, French toast sticks, and croissant. Well, not if you live in Europe. Arbys uses azodicarbonamide, an ingredient used for whitening bread, which Europe has outlawed. There are indications that this chemical, used by many other fast food chains as well, could trigger asthma attacks, and there have been calls for it to be banned in the US. Arbys might have the meats, but in Europe, there are some things they don't have.
I'm so hungry I could eat at Arbys. Oh my God.
Number 9, Stovetops.
I mean, it's interesting, why wouldn't that... I don't understand why Arbys doesn't substitute that ingredient for something else so they can sell here in Europe. They'd make so much money,
Stuffing. Making Thanksgiving dinner on a tight budget and short notice, stovetop stuffing can seem like a lifesaver.
Your mom is making stovetop instead of potatoes?
However, you might be changing your tune when you learn what exactly is in this mix.
That thing is huge.
It contains BHA and BHT, two chemicals that may cause cancer, as well as issues with blood clotting. And those aren't the only two potential health issues. A single serving of stovetop stuffing reportedly contains nearly 30% of a person's daily sodium intake. Japan, the United Kingdom, and various other European countries have banned this product. Don't ask for seconds of this stuffing, or even firsts.
I don't think I can move.
That is a lot of salt.
I'm full.
Number 8, Betty Crocker Fudge Brownie Mix.
Betty, your brownies drive me crazy.
Brownie mix makes it easy to whip up a crowd-pleasing dessert in no time. But you might not be so pleased to learn what's in Betty Crocker Fudge Brownie Mix. It contains partially hydrogenated soybean oil and cottonseed oil, both of which are kinds of trans fats, though the latter status is an area of some dispute.
You think you deserve the brownie?
Well, a shot at it at least, huh?
While the Food and Drug Administration banned the inclusion of artificial trans fats in new food products in 2018, some pre-existing products still contain them. These trans fats mean that the mix is banned in Austria, Hungary, Iceland, Norway, Switzerland, and Denmark, among other countries. Who knew satisfying a sweet tooth could come at such a cost?
Sweet, sweet talker, Betty Crocker.
Americans watching this so far, what do you guys think about these products? Do you think that the ingredients should be banned in the US too, or are you happy to keep on eating them? Let me know.
Number 7, Ritz Crackers. When you think of unhealthy snacks, Ritz Crackers probably aren't at the top of your list.
Ritz Cheese Crispers, where the crispiness of Ritz meets the bold taste of cheese.
They're so light, it's easy to eat a whole sleeve of them without feeling stuffed. However, these popular crackers also include partially hydrogenated cottonseed oil, meaning they're banned in the same countries as the Betty Crocker brownie mix. Hopefully, Nabisco can one day update the Ritz Crackers formula to maintain the same great taste without using this supposedly troublesome ingredient.
Off-brand Ritz Cracker, salt pile, nothing in a blanket.
Looking to avoid inflammation and keep your cholesterol in check? Then you're better off putting off the Ritz for now.
Where fashion sits.
Number
This is
6,
Frankenstein.
PopTarts.
Ah.
Pop-Tarts make for a quick and tasty breakfast, but they decidedly aren't the healthiest option.
I mean, I know she loves the Kellogg's Pop-Tarts. Who wouldn't pull that nice, warm, gooey, real fruit filling?
These toaster pastries contain yellow 5, yellow 6, and red 40. 3 food dyes that have been banned completely in Austria and Norway. Elsewhere in the European Union, foods containing these additives are banned in food meant for infants. When not banned, products containing them often must include a label warning about their potential negative effects on children.
Don't worry, I gave him a
What
Pop-Tart.
can
the
they
healthy
do?
kind, strawberry frosted.
Like, why are those ingredients bad? Like, what are the effects?
That Pop-Tart wasn't locally farmed or sourced.
These dyes have also been potentially linked to cancer. We know breakfast is important, but a healthy breakfast is even more important. Number 5,
Scary.
Frosted Flakes, Honey Bunches of Oats, and Rice Krispies. If you're moving
Rice
to Europe from
Krispies?
America, shopping for breakfast foods might give you a bit of a culture shock.
Where's my toast, you idiots?
3 of the most popular cereal brands, Frosted Flakes, Honey Bunches of Oats, and Rice Krispies, are banned by Japan and the European Union. Why? They contain BHT, a preservative that
again.
some fear is cancer-causing.
Frosted Flakes, okay. Very good.
Although there's no definitive proof of the dangers of BHT, cereal manufacturer General Mills has taken it out of their cereals.
Good.
Hear that? It's Snap and Pop.
And Crackle?
Kellogg, who produces Frosted Flakes and Rice Krispies, says they have no immediate plans to remove BHT from
But
their
why
cereals.
not?
But if the public demands it, they may decide to snap, crackle, and stop.
Why don't these companies just, like, these ingredients that are getting banned, there's probably a substitute that you can use. Use that instead. Maybe it costs a tiny bit more, but I think most people would probably pay the difference if it meant that they're going to not eat cancer-causing chemicals. What do you guys think?
No more Rice Krispies. We are out of Rice Krispies.
Number
I love
4,
Krusty.
Wheat Thins. Another popular cracker that's banned in parts abroad, Wheat Thins might seem healthy based on their name, but their ingredient makeup is a little dicey.
What's it go with? Cheese? Yes. Hummus? Sure. A discarded strip of truck tire? It can handle it.
Like Ritz, Wheat Thins are manufactured by Nabisco, and like Stovetop Stuffing in the aforementioned cereals,
High
they
sodium.
contain BHT, meaning you can't find them in Japan or in certain parts of Europe.
How will he bite Wheat Thins? How?
Despite their name suggesting otherwise, Wheat Thins are a particularly calorie-dense snack, and they're also high in sodium.
Can I have some Wheat Thins? What? Can I have some Wheat Thins?
They're wheat thins.
That's what I said, Wheat Thins.
They might satisfy a short-term craving, but in the long run, you may want to monitor how big of a role Wheat Thins play in your diet. Number 3, farm-raised salmon. Eating salmon can provide numerous nutrients, such as protein, vitamin B, and potassium.
I've heard this
It may
isn't good.
also help
I've heard that the best salmon, or the salmon that you should eat, is the wild-caught salmon, and that farmed salmon is not even red, that they paint it red sometimes.
to prevent heart disease.
Or orange.
However, you might want to opt for wild-caught salmon rather than
Yeah.
farm-raised.
Why is there wild salmon, not farm-raised salmon, but wild salmon on the menu, but no red meat?
In order for farm-raised salmon to achieve its reddish look, they're fed artificial astaxanthin. This might make the fish look appealing, but the chemicals involved are known for being dangerous, including possibly causing vision damage.
What?
You don't like it? Something wrong with the salmon?
They need gorczyca. Gorczyca? Mustard?
Therefore, farm-raised salmon is outlawed in Australia and New Zealand. Not sure if the salmon you're purchasing is farm-raised? If the label says Atlantic salmon, it's probably from a farm.
I don't recommend the salmon. I saw it in the kitchen.
Number 2,
Okay, I'm gonna
dairy
keep my
with
eye out for
synthetic
that.
hormones. Open your fridge and you're likely to find all kinds of dairy products, from milk to yogurt to cheese. These dairy products frequently contain RBST or RBGH, synthetic hormones that are allowed by the FDA, but banned in Europe, Canada, and Japan. given to cows. These hormones are tied to colon, prostate, and breast cancer.
What?
Milk was a bad choice.
Oh my God.
And if you're concerned about animal rights, they're also linked to infertility and infected udders in cows.
Have you been fighting crime long?
I don't fight crime. What do you fight?
Why are they using it then?
With this information, it's not surprising to see people ditching dairy milk for plant-based varieties.
Almond milk for the win.
Milk?
I mean,
yes,
not almond,
but
oat milk.
maybe not certain kinds.
Chris, drink your milk. It'll make you big and strong.
No! No more milk for him, Lois. He's had enough. Give me that.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings.
1. Skittles.
Skittles.
Wanna taste the rainbow? Well,
They're not banned here,
in
that's
Austria
for sure.
and Norway.
I love them.
That's because Skittles, one of America's most popular candies, is banned for containing the same food dyes as PopTarts. Of course, we didn't expect those bright colors to be a natural phenomenon. And if this has given you second thoughts about visiting these countries, we have some good news. In 2020, Mars announced they will remove artificial dyes from their human food products like Skittles and M&Ms.
Good.
However, this isn't an immediate change, as it will reportedly take roughly 5 years for this transition to take place.
5 years?
Hopefully, the Skittles will
At
be
least they're
just
doing
as
it.
sweet and delicious as before. Oh, and by the way, Little Debbie Swiss rolls and Gatorade also contain problematic dyes. Just saying.
What's the one with the swirling chocolate in the commercial?
They all have swirling chocolate in the commercial. Not Skittles.
Do you agree with our picks?
Very
Check out this other
interesting.
recent clip.
Super interesting video. I just don't understand why these companies still use these ingredients. If they're so problematic, if it's been proven that they can cause, you know, there was cancer, there was infertility, vision loss. Why not just find a substitute? Like, I'm pretty sure that if they really wanted to, they could, like, you know, put the cost onto the, like, give it to the consumer to pay the difference. Like, I would gladly pay, I don't know, 10 pence or 10 cents more for a product, for a food product, if you know, if I knew that the ingredients were better for me. What about you? Would you pay the difference, or like I mentioned in the video, are you happy to continue eating these things? I just feel like most people would rather not eat these things. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.